Alright, we're working on the 1992 Dodge Dakota LE. I did an oil change at 192,209. It'll be due again on 198,209. I'm going with the manufacturer's recommendation of 6,000 miles between oil changes. And I took the wheels off. I found this is the best way to do this because you're going to want to be able to turn your steering wheel back and forth so you can access some of the grease zerks. And this gives me the best way, of getting in there and being able to really find out what I need. I did some touch-up painting, and what I found out was the idler arm right there is missing a grease zerk. I scraped and dug into the little hole there. It seems to be just a solid piece of metal, but I looked it up and new ones have a zerk there. So I ordered one, 20 bucks off of eBay. Be here November 5th. Alright. And then also, you got to take this plate off. So I got that painted and ready to put back on. There's your front differential. That did check good. Rear differential checks good. The wheel hubs down in here, where this doesn't use bearings, it has a hub which has the bearing in it, but you just replace the hubs instead of greasing bearings on this. Checked good on both sides, as did the ball joints. I checked those with the wheel on. And so now I'm ready to finish putting it back together. I'll put the tires on while the paint dries, and then I'll put the guard back on it. So then I'll let the truck down and check all the stuff up here. We'll take a look at the air filter and just visual inspection. Maybe clean up some stuff under here too. After I get it back down on the ground, it'll be a lot easier. So, excuse me. I'm using Joe Gibbs Racing Oil Driven XP3 Synthetic 10 Weight 30 oil in it, and the filter is just a stock filter or a regular filter from CarQuest. That'll be fine. But the reason I'm doing that is this is a special order engine. It's just everything matched up to the original block, but it's the Carrol Shelby V6, which they claim will outrun a V8. I don't know about doing that, but they actually raced these against the 318 with a 2-barrel carburetor or fuel injection, I believe. So it was the lowest horsepower V8 they had to put it up against. So yeah, and in the end I'd rather have the V8 because now I got to buy fancy oil and I have to run premium fuel. So anyway, that's my outlook on it. I do like the engine. I'm happy with it, but really the truck's designed for torque, and that's the main thing I got out of the engine, was actually quite a bit of torque. I'd have to look it up, but I think it's 180 horsepower and 280 foot-pounds of torque. Let me check on those numbers, but off the top of my head, that's what I recall. So, which for a 3.9 liter V6, that is quite a bit. It's the internal parts that make the horsepower in the engine. And I researched the truck and I wondered why, you know, it didn't have V6 Magnum badges on it. And apparently, it's because it has a Carrol Shelby engine in it. So when it came time to replace it, I got another one. So this is John Rudy with Rudy Racing, signing off.